Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are taking you inside of the WGAR Studios to meet a new face on the country music scene. He's one to watch out for. It's Chris Lane.
Might call it crazy, hey, call it young and dumb, man, dangerous, oh, let them call the cops on us.
I grew up in Kernersville, North Carolina. I didn't grow up playing music my whole life like a lot of artists have, but I grew up with an identical twin brother playing football and baseball. And we both moved on and played college baseball, and I thought that that would be something that I would move on and do professionally. But I had some knee surgeries that really stopped me from doing that. My brother ended up getting drafted to go play, decided not to do that, and after college we both graduated, moved home, and started helping my dad with his landscaping business. So if you need your yard mowed, I know how to stripe it up really good. And I was learning how to play the guitar. My brother started learning how to play the drums. And I decided after I learned about 10 or 15 cover songs that it would be a great idea to play in front of people. That was the next step for me. So I started a cover band, and a couple years into that, I decided to write my own music for the first time, and it led me to where I'm at with Big Loud Records, and I couldn't be more excited to be getting my debut EP out there.
I'm what you need, I'll be your smooth ride, that late night, you walk to White High, I'll be your first time, that's so right, you're falling in love at the end of the night.
Fix is definitely one of my favorite songs. It was the song that really shaped the sound of my EP, and I discovered it after I was already through recording my EP. And it was one of those things, I was talking with my producer, and as he was comping vocals one day, I did this really high falsetto part. I believe it was in an Usher song that I was just joking around. And he turned around in his chair, he was like, "What was that?" I'm like, "What's what?" And he's like, "What you just did." He's like, "Why don't you do that in the vocal booth?"
I'll be the love that never lets you down. The one you pray when no one is up. I'll be your smooth ride.
I kind of felt like that kind of song would help hopefully separate me from what other people are doing. Everybody's kind of got their thing, but I feel like the falsetto could be my niche and my sound and what's unique to me.
Yeah, call it never growing up. They call it what you like, but out here, way out here, yeah. We just call it Saturday night.
Saturday Night is one of those songs that I've been playing in my set for about a year, and just seeing the crowd reaction every night to that song, it's just one of those songs that gets me moving on stage and gets people in the crowd moving, hands up, and I just love the way it feels. Girls, that was great. I heard some guys chiming in. I love that. That's amazing. It's great. I have my twin brother who's out, and glad that he can be a part of this with me. We started together, and he's still drumming in the band, and these other guys I knew along the way, I just, we're still getting to know each other. We know each other really well, but they've only been in the band for a year now, but we're best of friends out on the road, and everyone gets along great, and it's just, a lot of fun.
Your love is a stolen car. One look, one touch, and a heart to heart.
5 years from now, I would love to be headlining stadiums. Playing as big as shows as possible would be my goal.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Marissa? Yes.
Thank
so
you.
Nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you as well.
But another Saturday night.
There you have it, Mr. Chris Lane. Yeah. You can see him at House of Blues. He's coming back to Cleveland in February with Dustin Lynch, so that should be a good show.
That was a lot of fun.